Hello my fellow gamers, Leo here from the Happily Gaming Cave. In this episode we will show you how and why Miles Morales becomes Spider-Man and what to expect from the new Sony exclusive Spider-Man Miles Morales. And we're starting right now. For all of us Spider-Man fans, it was a bit of a shock that writers decided to introduce Miles as the new Spidey at the end of the PS4 game. Yes, I know you guys know that it's in the comics, thus it's in the story itself. However, it seems they were saving this ace under their sleeve for the right time. Even though Miles was a character created in 2011, it's only now that creators decided to give Miles a chance to star with his own title. So let's get the obvious out of the way. You can see Miles through the PS4 game showing all the traits of a hero. Humility, when after losing his dad he volunteers at the homeless shelter to serve people in need, and in the presence of a difficult situation such as an old man calling his dad an idiot for getting himself killed, he just takes it and instead of paying the man with the same coin, he simply stares at him in silence and takes the high road.
His own body to shield others in his last moments of life.
Hey, new kid. I'm empty here.
Rio and son Miles, as well as brother Aaron. In addition to the
Hero. Man didn't do nothing heroic except get himself blown up.
his fellow officers.
Hey, Ernie. I see you've met Miles. He's gonna be helping out around here. You may have heard of his father, Jefferson Davis. Pretty great that even though he's got a lot of stuff going on right now, he decided to come and volunteer. Don't you think?
Yeah. Thanks. Listen, kid, I'm sorry about your dad.
Come on, Miles. See if Aunt May needs a hand in the kitchen.
Selflessness, when he decides to risk his own life taking on an antibiotic run for people at the shelter who are in need of them. I mean, come on, you need some guts to go out in a city taken by criminals all by yourself on a mission to help everyone but yourself.
Oh, come on, Crate, be the one. Moxicillin. Perfect. That is a very large man. I found the exploding bulldozer.
Supply routes and schedule. Now! Gastazo!
Gentlemen, I apologize. My associate is inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Did not need to see that.
What was that?
Check it. Now.
Bravery, when Spider-Man is about to fall into the fire and he just takes it upon himself, a mere mortal, to help the guy with superpowers, or when unable to resist the call for help, he stands up to two thugs about to rob and probably kill a defenseless citizen. He decides to take action instead of walking away.
Help!
Hey, leave him alone!
Big mistake, kid.
You can't just push people around like that.
Or what? Like this? Haha, kid's got guts.
Hip squared.
What the hell's he saying? Not gonna be saying anything in a second. Whoa.
You want a taste?
Nah, I'm good, kid.
You want a taste? I gotta work on my fight banner.
And last but not least, maturity. When in the presence of an amazing gift, he decides to seek help and advice from someone he considers wise, instead of just going off the rails doing crazy stuff. What a surprise when he realizes that not only is this guy a great friend, but also his hero.
Weird things have been going on.
Like physically.
Oh. Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example.
Not that. I think it's better that I just I show you.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
Not that weird.
Near the end of the PS4 game, Miles is beaten by a genetically modified spider that hitched a ride on Mary Jane from her visit to Oscorp. This spider is very particular. You see, it's not the same spider that bit Peter, but this spider had been through an even deeper genetic enhancement, meaning that not only does Miles have all the powers that Peter does, but additionally he possesses a few extra ones, such as the ability to become invisible and a venom blast that can administer a bioelectric shock to his enemies, making him, if not stronger, definitely cooler and more versatile in his fighting style. Peter then takes it as a personal task to teach Miles and train him on how to use his power, but more importantly to understand the impact of being who he is now. Someone with the ability to make a change and to help others in ways normal people can't. Now Insomniac Games and Sony brings us the aftermath of the events in Spider-Man PS4. This time we see Miles a lot more confident and proficient in the superhero trade. He moves, fights, jumps and swings like Spider-Man would. He's ready to never give up and to take it as far as he needs to. This guy's got some moves. Look at him go! I can see no downgrades from Peter's arsenal, but instead many upgrades. The story seems entertaining enough and the graphics quality goes without saying. As regards of playability, it seems the same or very similar move structure were carried over from its predecessor. According to information confirmed by Insomniac, the length of the game will be about half of the original title, comparing it to something like Uncharted: The Lost Legacy kind of thing, which I suppose is not too bad. Let's just pray that these guys have a couple of DLCs in the oven for us. All things considered, this game is very promising and I bet you guys like me can't wait to get your hands on it. One question remains though. In the comics, Peter dies during a fight with the Green Goblin, giving Miles the boost he needed to finally embrace his powers and use them for good. We can see lots of theories and conjectures over the internet saying that Peter is alive during Miles Morales, and yes, that could be totally true, but who's to say that by the end of the game we won't see the demise of Peter? Will the game follow the comic storyline and have Peter killed, giving Miles full protagonism? I suppose we won't know till we know. November is a dearly longed month and we're only a couple of weeks away, guys, from finding out what's on the other side of the wall. Please subscribe and leave your comments below. Tell us what your thoughts are about what could happen to our dear Peter. Thank you so much for watching, smash the thumbs up and we'll see you soon on the next video. Adios amigos!